There was a moment in my life where I think I remember it was. I remember it was exactly the time I started to be more quiet and have just the sounds take lead. I was staying with my my mother at the time, and things were not turning out so well, and I was taken by the police to a hospital, then to a psychiatric ward. I think within maybe like a 3 hour span, give or take. And the first time I was there at the psych ward, I was there for maybe about like two-ish weeks. I met a lot of nice people, a lot of good people. And I never received the help I needed. The doctors there, they did not value honesty. The quickest way to being released was to lie. If you told the truth, you just sit there another week. So the first time, after about two-ish weeks, I lied and got myself out. Then I went back to my my mother's house, and it went shit up again. Is what happened, and everything I said at the beginning happened again. On my last day at the psych ward the first time around, I was, you know, jovial, jumpy, excited, like full of energy. And then within 24 hours, I ended up losing it again. Just to wind up back in that place again. And in some part of me, wanted to blame the doctors for not helping me, but at the same time, I lied my way out. Even if the doctors did not value the honesty, I should have really said it for myself. But when I arrived back in that place, my I changed. All the people that were there when I left were gone. I remember one of the nurses on the way out the first time told me in a very threatening manner, "I don't want to see you here ever again." Then within 24 hours to another day after that, I was back, and I stayed there for about another week. Then I was openly honestly enough to whichever doctor I was assigned. They just let me go, and I was homeless. I was not allowed anywhere near anybody. I remember my stepdad picked me up with my backpack of belongings, my 2 suitcases of whatever the hell I had, and told me to pick a shelter where he was going to drop me off at. In a different city, 3 hours away from where they were. Because nobody gave a fucking shit about me. Even though everything that has happened to me was because of everybody else. And I have to bear the weight and the responsibility of taking care of it. You shoot me and then throw me the bandages? That doesn't make sense. You say you care, and then you dump me in the scariest fucking position possible. I remember when he dropped me off, just being told I was too much to deal with, which truthfully meant you're not anything I give a shit about at all. Nobody cares. Just get the fuck away from us. I think I became more quiet simply due to the fact that I'm scared. Just petrified. I've been in many cases where it feels like an opposition is grabbing my throat, when in this case, I grabbed my own. I let down the guard of faking it, acting like I was okay, and omitting I'm terrified. I think it's okay to be scared. I think it's okay to admit you're petrified, scared shitless, directionless. A lot of people say things like looking into the abyss and then just staring back. I think I would just laugh. What's to be scared about a fucking endless pit? The abyss stares back because you gave it something. just a big empty ditch. You know, laugh all the way to hell, really. Just don't be scared. Jump. Don't end up nothing. You have your whole life ahead of you. Just don't be nothing. You wanna sell cars for a living? Go for it. You wanna write short stories about animals? Go for it. You wanna do lawn care for a golf course? Go for it. Because that's what you want. I see the abyss, I say jump. What's to be terrified of? If you hit the bottom, you die anyways. What are you going to see on the way down? Black. Dark. Hell, maybe you're just seeing a thin layer of fog. Maybe you should jump through. You hit the river, and now you're going down a flow. It's okay to be scared. And it's okay to be as quiet as a moth. You'll be okay.